Hey everyone, it's me, Canadensis. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post new doll and toy related videos multiple times every week, and in today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing of random things that I purchased on the internet again. So we've got some dolls, we've got some other things. Stick around. So I'm going to be starting with this first box, which I got from Dizzy Daisy Girl Shop on Instagram, and I will link that shop below. I recently discovered her shop. I really like buying from small businesses on Instagram. They usually are people that go thrifting or have a collection of their own and sell doubles and extras or things that they know other people are looking for, and I find that her prices are really, really good, and I regret not finding her sooner because I've seen sold listings that she's posted that have been drool-worthy that I would have loved to add to my collection. But regardless of that, I did find some really cool stuff that I'm really excited about and excited to share with you. So let's do this. Really awesome packaging, by the way. I appreciate it. So first, we have what's in bag number one, or bubble wrap number one. We have this. Okay, so I was really impressed and very grateful for this. So the seller was selling a lot of Star Darlings dolls. Star Darlings are a Disney line of dolls that were created by Jakks back in the mid 2010s, and I love them. And the seller was posting a lot of them, but I had most of them and I didn't really feel like I wanted to have to resell or rehome the other ones. So I asked, hey, would you be willing to split them up for me? And she said yes. So I was so grateful. That was really, really cool of her. So this is Leona. I do already have Leona, but mine is in the packaging, and this one is in pretty rough shape, but hopefully I can fix her up, as you can see. And oh, if you want to see the items up closer from this video, check the timestamp below or wait till the end because I will be flipping the camera around and showing you everything. So don't worry. I just think it's fun to see the reactions of people as they open things, and I hope you guys agree. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited. Leo is my star sign. I was born in July, and I just think this character is absolutely beautiful, and I've wanted her for a long, long time, but she was kind of the first one to disappear from stores, at least where I lived, and I was really bummed that I didn't get her, so yay! And then I bought one new in box for a great deal, but then I loved the packaging, so I didn't have the heart to unbox her. So this one is quite TLC. She needs tender love and care, but I think we'll be able to fix her up, and she'll be perfect again. Speaking of Star Darlings, there's going to be quite a few in here, and I, again, am just so grateful to the seller for splitting these for me because she did not have to do that. I would have bought the full lot if I felt that I needed to because I really wanted all of these dolls, and the price was already good. Next we have Piper. Now, if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, or I guess if you've been, actually watching my videos for a while, I reference this pretty often, but I had this doll and I loved her, but my mom had a friend over, and her friend had a kid who I let play with my dolls. I was a teenager at the time, and yeah, I just said, go ahead and play with my dolls. And she fell in love with the Piper Starling doll, and I didn't have the heart when she was leaving to tell her, hey, can I have that back? So I let her take the doll. If it had been a doll that was extremely significant to me, maybe that would have been a different story, but I don't know. I felt like she really, really loved that doll. She was talking about how much, how beautiful she thought it was, and it was a younger kid, and I was like, you know what, you can have the doll. So now Piper has finally made her way back into my collection, and I'm really excited because she's kind of been that doll that I let go, and I don't regret it. I really hope that kid loved that doll for any length of time. But I'm really happy to have her back. Now, as you can see, this doll was very loved too. So she has pretty matted polypropylene hair. Hopefully I can fix this, at least to a decent degree. But again, the price on these was just so good that I was okay with the condition that they were in and felt comfortable at least attempting to restore them. Next, we have, let me see how she gets into this bag. This is Vega Starling, and really, really stoked about her. I've been being picky with her. I wanted to find an amazing deal on a lot or find her with her instrument. And this one actually, wow, thank goodness, she's in really, really good condition. I could tell from the photos, but sometimes the photos aren't perfect at showing you how the condition is exactly. But this doll appears to be brand new, which is great. Look how gorgeous she is. So I think Vega represented Virgo. Piper was Pisces. So forgot to say that the theme was zodiac. I hope that made sense, the star sign zodiac. She's so cute. She's one for some reason has been very hard to find. I think her and maybe Leona were made in smaller quantities, maybe because she had shorter hair. I don't know. But I really, really love this one. Or it's that they were more popular and that's why they weren't really in stores. And then this one, I kind of feel bad for saying this, but I added this one onto the lot specifically because mine is missing her tights. And this one had her tights and was a great deal. She's actually in great condition, and at some point, I would like to make customs of the characters that they never made into doll form. I don't know when or if that will actually happen. These dolls seem pretty difficult to customize. They have really hard heads, but it's something that I would like to do. I'm very busy, like, all the time right now, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to get around to it, at least not in the next, like, near future, but, you know, since this doll happened into my life, I'll keep her for that. But yeah, I needed her tights. Sometimes you buy a doll because you need her tights. That's like a doll collector thing. I don't know. I feel like every doll collector's done something like that. But I would feel bad just harvesting her for her tights and moving on. So I think she will get to live a life in my collection outside of that. So yeah, we definitely have a big restoration job on this one. I'll definitely do a video of some sort. I don't think a full-length video, but a short video showing how this doll turns out. Or I can do a long form. I guess that would actually be good. I think I'll do a restoration video describing how to fix polypropylene. I think that would be helpful because my last video wasn't amazing on it because I wasn't super familiar with how to do it. I kind of knew. Anyway, this next doll is enormous. And you can probably guess what she is. And I'm laughing because I have been teasing that I want to do an American Girl doll collection video for a long time, and I have not done it. And the reason is that I keep putting it off for various reasons. Most recently, the reason was that my mom had bought me a doll, and I knew that she had bought me a doll, but I hadn't met up with her yet, so I wanted to wait. But anyway, I bought this doll. She is one of the number 20s. So if you're not familiar with American Girl, there are characters, which is probably what you're familiar with. So like the historical characters and the Girl of the Year characters. And then they also do Truly Me, Just Like You, Girl of Today. There's a lot of names for it over the years that it's existed. But the point of it is that you can have your own, like, not really a custom doll, but your own custom character, if that makes sense. So there's a set amount of ones that have different hair, different eyes, different skin tones, things like that. And they all are referred to by a number. So this one I've actually been wanting. I really like this one. I think she's gorgeous. I really want to look at her, actually. Yeah, this is a really, really pretty one. And she's actually in really good shape. Her hair just needs a little bit of work, but this is like not a super involved restoration. This would be very quick for me to fix. But I don't necessarily think I want to collect every single Girl of Today, like every single number. I think that would be abnormal, but I find it really fun if it's one that I like anyway to collect the sequences. So this one is, God, I think she was 25 and I have 24 and I have 26 if I recall correctly. I'm not super knowledgeable about the numbers all the time, so I'm sorry if I am wrong. But yeah, I just thought she was gorgeous. She's got brown eyes. I believe this is the medium skin tone. I'm really pale, so the palest skin tone American Girl does not match with my skin tone, so sometimes I have trouble telling it from the others in a vacuum. I think she might just be the pale. I don't know. Anyway, she has the line eyebrows, and then her hair it doesn't have a part, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it does. It has this side part here. She's just a very pretty doll. I liked her, and even if she's not the number that I think she is, because I could be wrong, I still think she's gorgeous, and I'm very excited to figure out what outfit I'm going to put her in and get her inaugurated into the collection. The reason I looked over there is because the American Girls live there, by the way. But yeah, that doll, I think I legit paid like $30 for her, which for me, I have like a set price that I want to pay for things, and I'll rarely go over that. And for American Girls, it is $60 for a used American Girl doll. I consider that a great deal, because that's just kind of what I value them at. And this doll was way under that, so I was like, yes, you can come home with me. I like you. Anyway, okay, moving on to the next package. I got this package from Mercari. Actually, both of the next packages from Mercari. So Mercari is a secondhand website, kind of like a thrift store, but online, similar to eBay. The difference between this and a thrift store is that your competition is everybody in the world. But you can get really amazing deals on really cool stuff on there, and I have noticed recently that I've tended to find better deals on Mercari. I've had a grievance with Mercari for the past year, though, because they made this fee structure that I thought was ridiculous, but they undid that fee structure recently. So I feel comfortable completely recommending them again. Maybe not completely, I don't know everything about them or anything, but I think it is a good resource to find dolls, and they got rid of their weird fee structure that caused the customers to have to pay way more than they should have for things. So I feel good about it. And if you are interested in using Mercari to purchase dolls and you want to help support the channel, I have a link in the description. It gives us both a bonus when you sign up and like buy things on there. And yeah. Anyway, I got a note from the seller. This package, by the way, I ordered, I think at the end of November, possibly at the beginning of December, and it went missing. Like, it wasn't just that it got stuck somewhere, it fully, like, said it went missing, and then it finally arrived, and the seller was so kind. I never messaged the seller, but the seller messaged me to try, kind of, like, explain what was going on, and I was like, I understand, it's holiday traffic, it is no big deal. Also, they included Disney stickers. That is so sweet. I'm gonna try to keep those, I think. But anyway, inside, if you watched my video where I bought a doll for my friend and the response was to send me a package full of lots of other things that I did not purchase, there was a line of dolls that I had kind of forgotten about. You can call them figures, you can call them little mini dolls, whatever you want to call them. They were called, I'm forgetting now, Teacup Cuties or Teacup Princesses, something like that. And I was like obsessed. I saw the other ones and I was like, oh my god, there's a Vanellope, there's a Megara. I want the rest of this collection, or at least those characters. And then my friend, the same friend who sent them to me, sent me a Mercari link to all of them for an unbelievably good price. I think I paid less than $20 for all of these, and I'm super excited. So anyway, these are little mini dolls that the Disney store made. And a few of these are doubles for me, so they will be finding new homes, but most of them are not. So anyway, the idea is that they are a teacup, and then you can like turn them around, and then they are wearing their little dress. And they also all have a little tray. This is not Snow White's tray, to be clear, that they can hold. That is also the lid for the teacup when you have it closed, or like not necessarily the lid, but like the liquid that's inside. So these are just really fun. And I remember seeing news about these when they came out, but I never saw them in stores or really like heard about them or saw anybody posting about them. So I kind of forgot about them, even though I distinctly remember characters that I really would love to have had and would have gotten. Not necessarily Megara and Vanellope, but that is a huge bonus. So anyway, here's Megara. Megara is one of my favorite characters, and this one is really done justice. Again, I will turn the camera around so you can see them up closer. This doll is beautiful. A doll, by definition, by the way, is a toy. Usually a toy, it doesn't necessarily have to be a toy, but a toy of the human form. It doesn't have to have hair, and that is a huge misconception, I think. You can call these action figures, but action figures by definition are dolls, so it's kind of like a square and a rectangle situation. Anyway, or a turtle and a tortoise would be a better thing to say, I think, for that. But yeah, Megara, I'm so excited. Now, I wish they did Jane. This one is Miss Tiana. Tiana is my favorite of the main Disney princesses. I love, love, love that movie, and I love her character so much, so you know, I actually have more Tiana things than, well, I ended up with a lot of Frozen stuff and a lot of Little Mermaid stuff, but Tiana's the one that I specifically seek out. It's just that I don't find her as often, like thrifting and stuff, but I have more Tiana like merchandise than anybody else. I think I have more dolls of certain other characters, but for merchandise and figures and other like mini dolls and things, Tiana beats them by far because she's my favorite, so I'm a sucker for her. So yay! And then we have Cinderella. Also really, really like Cinderella more recently. I wasn't not a fan or anything, but she wasn't really high in my favorites anymore. But I would consider her quite high in the list of princesses for me now. And I kind of regained that, or I gained that love for this character through my husband, because he really liked the Cinderella movie, and we watched it again, and I was like, okay, I actually really, like, I get it. I get Cinderella. I get it. Anyway. We also have another Tiana. This is the blue dress. I prefer the blue dress. I really like the Bayou wedding dress. I think it's gorgeous, but she looks so good in this color blue, and I think it's so pretty. Also, when I flip the camera around, you'll see that these all have like little tea motifs on the fabric for the skirts. It's so cute. It's so, so cute. So I love that. And then we have Princess Aurora. And this is actually my husband's favorite Disney princess, which is surprising. I don't hear of her being anybody's favorite too often. Who is your favorite Disney princess? Is it Aurora? Let me know. Her dress is being odd with me, so I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit, but Very cute. I really like the super dark pink that they used. I wonder if they did a blue dress Aurora. I actually don't know. I looked at the pictures of all of these, but I don't recall. Here is another Cinderella. I believe this is the same one, probably, which is fine. These were semi-blind packaged, I believe, so it would not be hard to end up with doubles. Yeah, but that's okay. She'll find a new home. And then this is the one. I love Megara, and I was super excited that she was included, but I really, really wanted merchandise of Vanellope in her princess form. I think that it is so cute and it's really fun. It makes her kind of a Disney princess. So I really wanted a doll of her, and forgetting that they did this doll of her, and this one's pretty obscure. I don't really see people talk about it, or like Wreck-It Ralph people even. I don't think they know about this release necessarily. So I was really excited about this one. She's beautiful. She's so much fun. I like that she's in the scale with the others, although I think it would have been really cute if she was in a smaller teacup because she's tiny. But look how sweet. I can't wait to show you this one in particular up close. That scene was so cute, and I love her. I think this is so fun, so yay! Then we have the last one, which is Jasmine in her purple dress. It's a little hard to do the inside out thing sometimes, but super, super cute. I like when she, well, this isn't necessarily a dress, but it is here. It's a teacup dress here, and that's okay. Very, very cute. The faces on these in particular are super well done. I don't necessarily like try to collect every single Disney princess thing ever. It would be unreasonable, but also they don't all like super appeal to me. But these have such pretty sculpts. Their faces are really well done. I'm very curious who the Disney Store artist that did the sculpts and did the designs for these was, because these rock. They're so, so cool. Disney Store does a lot of really underrated, unknown releases like these that are really, really cool, and I encourage you to check them out if you are interested. Speaking of obscure doll, like Disney doll releases, they're really hard to find info on. Even pretty well-known doll releases from the Disney Store are kind of hard to find info on, so I wanted to advertise, and huge shout out to Auntie Patricia, who is an editor on dollect.net. Dollect.net is an interactive doll directory and database, website, social service that I founded, and it's completely volunteer run. I founded it and I work on it, but it belongs to the community, I think. And the volunteer Auntie Patricia has been doing this tremendous job cataloging everything Disney Store ever, at least on the doll side. So these aren't on there. They can be if you guys are interested, but a ton of obscure early doll releases from the Disney Store on there. There's like an amazing guide, and I cannot sing her praises enough because I didn't want to touch the idea of doing that section on that database with a 10-foot pole. It looked impossible. So she has done an amazing job, and it is so helpful, and I really encourage you to check it out if you're interested in Disney dolls. Anyway, next is something else that I got from Mercari, and this is funny, and you can make fun of me if you would like. It's okay. I'll take it. These are a line of bootleg dolls, and if you've watched my P.O. Box video, I believe it was the most recent one, you may recognize these. I was just complaining about it, which is why I looked on Mercari for them. These are a line of dolls called Little Beebops, specifically Scary Beebops, and I saw the creator of Monster High, Garrett Sander, post on his Instagram about finding this one. I think it might have been the full line, but my eyes were on this one. This was, I believe, before the Creature from the Black Lagoon Monster High doll had been discussed or like talked about or like posted about, revealed, whatever. And I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Like, that's probably my favorite of the like original Universal monsters. So I was obsessed with this doll. I decided I had to have her, and I went to Macy's, which is where they were from. They came from Macy's Backstage, at least that's the place that I heard that people were finding them, and I never even found one of the characters, and there's 4 different ones. There's a Frankenstein. That one is supposed to be a werewolf, I promise. A vampire and a, like, sea creature, Creature from the Black Lagoon. I have everybody but the Frankenstein now. Somebody sent me the werewolf one in my P.O. box, which I'm so grateful. And if they had not sent me that one, I would not have found these. I have actually been looking on Mercari and eBay for, I think, about a year, because these dolls, I believe, came out in October of 2023, and it is January of 2025, and I haven't looked every day, but I've looked maybe once a month, and I never even see them listed. So when I saw these dolls on Mercari, I think they were listed separately, but they were from the same seller, I was like, yay! Thank goodness! Because I really, really wanted them. I didn't necessarily want the full collection. That's a bonus. I don't have the full collection, to be clear, but these were the 2 that I really, really liked. I think the seller did have the other one, but I don't know. these were the two that I decided to get. And this is the one I wanted so bad. So in lieu of saving these for a video that will get delayed 100 times because I have so many other videos to film, I think I will just unbox them now with you. So if you don't want to see this unboxing portion where it's like my first impressions of these dolls and stuff, go ahead and use the timestamps below and you can skip to the part of the video where we look at all of the dolls from today up close. But stick around if you would like to see this unboxing portion. And I'll also bring over the werewolf one because I have one and it would be fun. So this little Beebops brand, I think I've only seen it at, I think I saw it at a store like Marshall's, and then I've also seen it at Macy's Backstage. It's kind of a discount store doll brand, which I actually quite like discount store doll brands. I think they're given a bad rap, and I don't think that these are even imitation dolls, so I think they're really, really cool. They're definitely inspired by Monster High, and that's the fan base that they seem to be trying to get at, but I think they're really cool. And these were made for Halloween specifically. This wasn't like a full thing that they did for a long time, unlike Monster High, so... Oh, her hair is definitely polypropylene, but it feels pretty nice, and I really like the color. It's very teal. It has come to my attention that people do not agree with me about teal. This is what I consider teal to be. I guess some people consider this something completely different. And in this situation, even though I'm probably wrong, or you're probably wrong, or something, I don't know, I'm gonna put my foot down and say that this is teal to me. I love teal, and this is the color, one of the colors that I'm referring to when I say I love teal. A little bit darker. This is green though. It's kind of seafoamy. Also, oh my god, I should probably say this. In real life, this color might look different than it does on camera. I do some color adjusting on my videos to make them really vibrant. So this might look really, really different in video. So I'll probably be watching this video back when I'm editing it and laugh at myself for seeing that. Anyway, these are really pretty. Like, I don't think they're the prettiest dolls in the world, but I actually quite like their face sculpt. I like their faces a lot. I think the monster features really help them because the little Beebops that I think have, most of them have big inside eyes, but I feel like I've seen ones that are like human skin tone, nothing crazy going on with the face, that have this face sculpt, and I think these ones look better. I don't know. Maybe it's the makeup. I have no idea, but I think that they are really cute, actually. And I wanted another Creature from the Black Lagoon doll, because I'm a little bit greedy. And yes, I got the Monster High one. I have the Monster High one and I love her, but I love the Gilman. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know. Is there ever, like, let me know if there's ever been, like, a doll like that for you where it's just, like, I just have to have that doll. It's a principal thing. And these aren't particularly rare, I don't think. Like, I saw plenty of people post about them when they were in stores. They were probably in every Macy's Backstage across America. Maybe they're rarer than most other mass-produced dolls, but, you know, they're not like some super obscure release or some super impossible to find release, and they're especially not in high demand. But I have found that if you want a doll like this and you don't get a hold of them while they're in stores, they can become pretty much impossible to find because doll collectors didn't necessarily buy these ones because they're, you know, they just don't appeal to doll collectors as much. I'm a doll collector and they appeal to me, so that is no kind of shade or anything, but you know, they're just, that's not who they're targeted for, and that's not necessary. Like, most doll collectors don't like this sort of doll. I really do. I think they're really cool. I like the most expensive dolls you can get and the cheapest dolls you can get. I think it's fun to see the differences in how they turn out. And I actually think these, oh my god, I was about to say I think these are pretty good quality, but this dress is actually quite nice. The material's not amazing, but this, I'm pretty sure there was a Disney limited edition doll release. Those cost $140 that had this design, but it was laser cut and it wasn't actual ribbons, and this is actual sewn on ribbons. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of surprising detail to this dress. This might be the scissors got stuck in my hair. This might be the best one. I really like her face too. Her hair is a little rough. It's quite tangled. This is factory tangling, so you can kind of tell. But when the rooting machine goes, it can kind of get stuck on itself, and I think that's what happened there. I really like her hair color too. This is a not, it might, I could see this and instantly think it's a vampire, but it's not the most stereotypical vampire design. I don't usually see red, it's generally purple, and then like the hair color, like, I just like her a lot. I think her dress is really nice, actually. I could see people who like collect Monster High and stuff really enjoying using this dress for restyles. And yeah, they're just cute, simple dolls, and I like cute, simple dolls sometimes. Okay. Now let's flip the camera around and take a close-up look at these. And at the end of this video, I will be including a bonus because my mom surprised me, and I'll explain in that part of the video, with some Taylor Swift dolls, and I've been trying to collect that doll line, and they were some that I really, really wanted for my collection, and I was actually trying to purchase, but she's sneaky. And I will include the footage that I filmed from that. I filmed it while I was visiting my mom, so it's in a completely different setting. It's not like ideal or anything, but I'll include it on the end of this video, so after this portion where we look at everything up close. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the flip side. So now we're going to be taking a close-up look at all of the dolls, in case you wanted to see them. So I've brought over the werewolf doll. This one was sent to me, and I'm so grateful because, again, like, this line was so elusive to me in a way that I think is hilarious. But anyway, here's my Scary Beebops collection. I'm good with these three, but if I can find the Frankenstein one for a pretty good price and, like, bundle her in with, like, a lot that I want, I don't know, I'll do it. I just don't want to pay shipping. I probably should have bundled her with these, but I'm happy with this. I'm not too worried about it. I don't feel the need to have the complete collection of everything, and I love these three in particular. But yeah, I think the werewolf one is really cute. I didn't super like her from the kind of like stock photos that I had seen, but I actually think she's really pretty now, and I've been playing with her since she arrived home. Actually, I really like her skirt. Like, I think these dolls, I really like when doll companies that are trying to make dolls for, you know, lower prices so more people can access them, when they actually try to put effort in and put details in and make them like good dolls, because it doesn't have to be a doll with like super expensive stuff to be a good doll. I think that these are good dolls. In my opinion, these are good dolls, especially considering the price. I really love the faces on these. They do have quite a bit of pixelation, but I think it's honestly better done than some full-priced like luxury doll brand. Not luxury, but you know, like the big doll companies that make dolls and are the most popular dolls. These faces come off really well. And the hair, again, it's polypropylene, but it's not horrific. And I mean, look at this. This is unhemmed. I understand why it's unhemmed. I'm not too worried about it. It looks like it's laser cut, so it shouldn't fray too bad. But this is hemmed. I really like that they included this. I love the like studded belt. I think it's funny. And I mean, I think that this is a nice doll. And then she has really cute shoes too. The shoes, honestly, though, are kind of random. Like, especially hers. I think the purple works, but I wish it was brought in with like the belt or something. Let me get those scissors out of here. Anyway, Miss Vampire. Really, really like her face. Like, I think she's so cute and fun. Again, this one came with kind of messy hair. It's not too bad, but you can see that. I'm going to carefully brush that out and see what I can do. Then I wanted to show you her dress really close because look at this. It's printed on satin, which you guys know I don't super like, but on cheaper dolls, I'm much more forgiving with it. And I mean, this is actual ribbon. It's not like just some weird laser cut monstrosity or printed on, which that is so cool. Really like that. And then we have this pleated area that, again, hemmed. Everything's hemmed on this one. And the dress is meant to look like it has some staining and some like age spots, but I really like it. It's cute. And then she has these shoes, which are really cool. Everybody that I have here anyway has a different shoe sculpt, which is nice. I don't think all of the shoe colors and sculpts particularly match what's going on with the dolls, but that's okay. Then we have the Gill woman. I love her. Gill girl. Look at her. So I feel like the pixelation shows up the strongest on her. I don't think that's necessarily atrocious, especially, again, considering the price point, but, you know, it's there. And her hair came with a hairstyle, like a decently elaborate one. This isn't crazy or anything, but it's more than just a ponytail. Honestly, though, bangs are harder to do because it takes an extra several steps when you're making the dolls. And so does this, so I really appreciate this. Also, multicolor hair adds to the budget of a doll as well, so it's nice to see it on these cheaper dolls. Even on this one, it was used to make it look like she has highlights. These come off as dolls that some companies would sell for like a premium doll price at like the $20 price point. They would obviously need to have some accessories and maybe a little bit more articulation, but these are not bad. I actually really like these. And if you see those little Beebops, maybe look closer at them if you like how they look at all. They might be worth your time. I don't know. I love her top. It's a really interesting shape. Again, really cool that they went with a really interesting shape like this. And this is a stretchier material. And then we have the printed on material down here. I don't mind it. I don't like how obvious the like lines are this way, but it's okay. And then this area is unhemmed, but this fabric isn't like, I don't feel like it's super needed to be hemmed, and the hem would have weighted down and not allowed it to have that like mermaid tail effect that I think they were going for. And yeah, I like it. She also has a belt. Multiple belts. And then we have the shoes, which are unique. I think they're like leaves. So I wonder if Little Beebops has like a fairy line or something, or if these were done for her. I don't know. But yeah, I really like these. One design point I will say that might throw them off a little bit for me is that they all have black eyebrows, but not black hair. Well, hers are reddish and hers are brownish, but I don't know. I like dark eyebrows, though. I don't have anything super against it, but I think maybe like a dark blue here would have looked a little bit better, but I don't know. I really like these. I really, really think they're really cute, and I'm very excited to have them in my collection. This is such a random video, huh? So many random doll lines. That's what I do. That I find the most random doll lines and present them to you. Speaking of a somewhat random doll line at this point, these aren't as well known anymore. These are Star Darlings again. If you didn't watch the beginning part of this video, this was a doll line created by Disney in the mid 2010s. These lasted until like the later 2010s. Well, they didn't last, but they definitely stayed in stores. They weren't making new releases though. And they're made by Jakks Pacific in conjunction with the Disney Store. So there were some Disney Store exclusive versions that are a little bit different. It's actually really convoluted. I was working on a guide for it for Dollect, but it is not done. But check it out if you're interested. I will link it below. And this one's actually in pretty good condition. She's not bad. It'll be a really easy fix. Her hair is very, very dry though. And her outfit's in great shape too. And she has her tights, which I needed. So I am happy. And I'm so sorry that I'm going to be taking your tights. Libby, I believe her. Ooh, this is Libby. This is Libby. Yeah, pretty sure. Sorry, I don't think I said her name earlier. But Cassie's the other pink girly. Anyway, then we have Vega, the Virgo character. Oh, again, the theming of this is like the Zodiac, constellation Zodiac. So, yeah. Vega is, I think, a fan favorite from this line. And she's a little bit harder to find. I think she's really cool. I love her design a lot. And I've just been waiting to find her for a good deal because she doesn't come up as often for as good of prices. I have definitely missed a lot of good deals on her and been frustrated, but I'm really excited to have her. Yay! And she has what I believe is her full outfit. At least it's her full outfit for me. She doesn't have her instrument. I don't really have any other instruments. I would like to have them, but I don't think that's going to happen for me. And that's okay. Maybe they'll like come up thrifting. It'll be like a holy grail situation because like what are the odds of that? Because only certain releases of them came with instruments. It is very complicated. Most of them just came with a little star ring, I think, like random stuff like that. Then we have Piper, who even though she is arguably in the worst condition out of everybody, she is probably the one that is the most exciting for me in like a sentimental way, I should say. I think the one I'm most excited about, no offense, that's Vega, and no offense to you, darling, Leona and Vega, but I'm just really excited to have her back. I had her before. I really liked her. I thought she was so gorgeous. I loved her freckles. I love dolls with freckles. And I loved her tealish color scheme. She doesn't have her shoes. That's okay. I'll find shoes that work for her. But I gave her away, like I said earlier. So, yeah. I think we're going to be doing a video explaining how to tackle this and when potentially to know that there's no hope and you need to reroute the doll. So we'll get into that. Yeah, she has some issues. I believe these are seams that came out, but I'm overjoyed to have these. Like, I don't mind if my dolls are not in perfect condition. I get them for cheaper prices, and that's the idea. I'm willing to try to fix them. Leona, unfortunately, is in the roughest condition out of everybody, arguably because hair is easier to fix than face. So she has some gouges out. I believe I should be able to fix these somewhat. If not, that'll be unfortunate, but at least she'll be fixed up enough for display. Her hair was polypropylene, but in like a really curly hairstyle, and I'm not super good at curling polypropylene, so hopefully I can figure this out. But she's not in terrible condition at all. Her hair's just, it seems to be just dry. I'm not too worried about it. But I really like the hairstyle. I believe her hair was down before, but I really like how it looks up. It's really pretty, so I might replicate that when I restore her. But yeah, she has this really cool outfit. I do need to like clean it up a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. And then she has her shoes. And I do have this doll in box already, but I didn't have the heart to unbox her because the box was nostalgic to me, so I'm really happy to have her out of box. And she's my Zodiac. She's the Leo one, so yay! Okay, now we're gonna move the camera down. I'm gonna move these dolls because it's a little awkward that they're just laying here. And then we'll look at the teacup dolls. I should have looked it up, but I truly did not. These are the little plates, and I don't believe they all have the same sculpt. Yeah, there's several different sculpts for them. So I will make an attempt to pair these with the dolls, but I don't believe everybody's thingies are actually here. And I think maybe the tops changed per wave. I believe there's like 3 waves of these. And even this is different. It's pretty cool. So Vanellope, I feel like this could be hers. I'm not confident though, but here she is. She's so cute. My lighting's being a little funny. Hold on. My lighting was a little off, so I hope this is better for these little guys. Aren't these fun? Like, I'm really impressed with how high quality they are, like the paint quality, the sculpt quality. They can move their little arms, and even like the teacups are quite painted. The dresses are obviously quite simple. I'm honestly surprised that they did fabric for them. I could have seen them just not doing that, and I wouldn't have been too concerned about it. But anyway, having a Vanellope doll in this dress is so exciting. I don't think they actually did do a doll of this look, like, in any form. They might have done some random figures from figure sets, but I don't know. Is this from Wreck-It Ralph 1, too? And then this is the teacup. Yeah. Put them all back in their teacups. And then I, again, have a suspicion that this is the top. But I could be wrong. But anyway, that's the idea, is that you can stick this here and kind of hide your doll. But then you can also pop her out. And again, if this is her tray, I'm sorry if it's not, I'm guessing. Got a little bit messed up. And these are actually either inspired by or just coincidentally very similar to another line of dolls that were teacups. I don't remember what they were called, but there is a line of dolls who has this exact purpose that is old, or this exact like feature that's older, and I think was decently popular. But yeah, this is the idea. I think they're really cute. I think they're really fun. And then here's Aurora. Her teacup is for some reason warped, but it's okay. I'll stick something on her and see if I can make it kind of weigh itself down. It looks like maybe her tray would have been one of these gold ones. I don't know which. This one matches the best, so I'm going to assume it's that one. Again, though, like, look how gorgeous the sculpt is. And the paint, like, the art style of these is really fun. And you can see these teacups and the little Aurora crown in the design of the dress. It's so cute. And I love that they did her hair the right color. Ish. I guess it should be a little bit yellower. And then, yeah, stick that in there. And look at the, oh my god, the designs on this one. Wow, that's cute. And yeah, you can doom her. You can trap her in her teacup forevermore. Okay, then we have Jasmine. I don't believe I have all of these for everybody, and that's going to complicate this quite a bit, because I'm going to be, like, kind of guessing what goes to whom. Oh, wait, I think I do actually have everybody. Hold on. That's probably Tiana. Jasmine, I don't know. This is probably Megara, or this could be Megara. See, oh, I don't know. I guess this could be Jasmine. I'll look into it. Don't worry. I'm not too worried about the trays though. But anyway, she's a little blue heart piece here. Very, very cute face. Also, their heads can turn. I don't think I showed that earlier. And there's a little genie lamp. So there's a symbol for each of the characters. If it was pertinent, I guess. If it was obvious that they could do it. I don't know. And then you could flip it inside out if you dare. If you don't struggle. And voila. So I don't know. I feel like the lids probably match the color of the teacup, but I don't know, because I don't have one that matches this one. But I don't believe I have all of them. Could be wrong, though, because I don't have two of Cinderella's lid, and I believe these are the same. These could be different wave releases, and maybe they changed the tops, but I doubt it. So I'm not sure whose tops I have, but it's okay. Cute. I'm going to move on from the tops discussion unless I can figure out which one. It could be this one, I guess. Unless it's obvious, or I think it's obvious. But anyway, I can show you both at once now. So I'm getting worse at doing this. It's the pressure of being on camera. There we go. And I will put a lid on this to show kind of both of them. Even if that's not the lid, please accept. Ta-da! Cool. Cinderella. Then we have a few more. We have 4 more. We have my 2 Tianas. They are lovely. I am really thinking that this probably goes to one of the Tianas because of the flowers, but I don't know. The color, too. Look at these. So they actually have different face, not only sculpts, but paint. Like, wow. That is so cool. For a line like this, that's really cool to do that for the characters, because I know they had to do a different hair sculpt, but they could have gotten away with, like, repeating features. I think the bun might be repeated, but maybe not. Maybe it's just similar. Yeah, it looks like some things about the hair are repeated, but they did change things about it. And I think that's really cool that they did that. Wouldn't expect it. And she's kind of unique because she has the sash. I mean, not unique, but not all of them have something on this part. And then, does she have any kind of little symbol? I think it's a little frog and a fleur-de-lis, maybe? I think so. And then entomb her in her teacup. probably this one. And then the other Tiana, the green dress. Her teacup is a really interesting yellow color, and I guess that could match with this one. No, that looks quite different. Oh, I don't know. Cute flower design. It's really fun that the teacup patterns are pretty. Oh, that's why that one was standing funny. No big deal. Oh, the teacups are actually wildly different shapes, too. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Huh. These are so nice. Like, these are weirdly excellent. Okay, Snow White. I don't normally see her depicted with this, like, style of face sculpt, but I think it really suits her. I think it's really cute. And, yeah. Really, really pretty. And her teacup is... How do you do it? Oh, pushing on the doll helps. Okay. I just didn't want to push on the dolls. It's got gold and blue, so this could be the lid, maybe. Please. Gonna have to keep score on me in these lids. And then Megara. This was the one I would kind of immediately assume is hers, but I don't know. Here she is. Really, really cool. They got her face sculpt right. They got her face paint right. I love the way they did her eyebrows. Her hair sculpt is really nice. I love the swoopy part. And yeah, a really good Megara. And I don't really have merchandise for Megara, so yippee. And I think this one looks great. I think some figures of Megara aren't really my favorite. I don't know if I would like specifically add them to my collection. If I happened upon them, I might get them, but like they're not something that I would seek out. But this one's great. This arguably might be the best representation of her in this sort of figure form. That I've seen anyway. There's probably way better ones, I have no idea. And the dolls that the Disney store has been doing, not super recently, I don't think they've released one in a while, but they've been really good. So very happy with what they've been doing with Megara. I wish Jane could get that treatment, but it seems that we have learned that she is under copyright disputes, so she cannot, which is a crying shame. I think maybe they could release her through the Disney parks though, and I wish that they would. Okay, next, it's American Girl time. All right, I do believe that this is number 25. I went and double checked. I didn't look super hard. I just looked at a picture of 25 and said, this looks like her. I think her hair is going to be a very easy fix. It's pretty damaged. It looks like she's been played with and brushed through a lot, but this sort of hair on American Girls kind of restores like butter in my experience. Like, you do very little effort and it just looks perfect again. I think the part line might be difficult though, but I think her face is really, really pretty and she's in great shape. She does have a stain here, probably from a sock, but generally my dolls are wearing like pants or boots or something. I just really like boots. A lot of mine are wearing boots or socks. So I think I'll cover that and it won't be a big deal. Because that looks like the type of stain that would be really, really hard to remove and you'd have to use like UV and stuff. And I'm scared of using UV because I know it can harm dolls too, so I just avoid it at all costs. I do want to try that someday. And here is our lovely doll. She's adorable. Okay, now it's Taylor Swift time. All right, I don't know if this video is going in the vlog or in its own video, but my mom got me these. So context for this, I'm collecting the Taylor Swift dolls. I'm getting close to having all of them. I'm missing one singing doll and then a bunch of the random ones. The random ones are rarer, but people don't want them as bad, so they stay up for sale longer and you can get better deals sometimes. And I put in a really low ball offer on this. Like, I think it was $100 less than the seller wanted, but I always do that. And often it follows through, but this was like a once in a lifetime. Well, not like once in a lifetime, but I haven't seen a lot come up like this, and I've been searching for these for over a year now, so I'm like, well, this seems like maybe it's gonna be worth my while. So after I put in my lowball offer, the seller bounced back with something that was like a little out of my budget. So I kind of lowballed a little bit more, and I think I was at like 15. I offered $15 under what he offered to me, and then I was talking to my mom about it because I was really anxious, and then she was like, "It's a $15 difference. Who cares?" And then it sold, and I was devastated. And she's sneaky. It was her. She bought them. I was like, "Oh my god, it sold! Who bought them? What the heck?" It was her. So anyway, we're here in front of her glass collection. She does not want to be on camera, so she's in the other room doing stuff. I don't know all of the line names right now. They're like all sorts of things, but the reason this lot was so special, not only this thing, so this thing alone sometimes sells for like $100, which is insane. Like, it's insane. Also, please excuse my hair, it's kind of wet. But this is in really good shape. It has some damage, but it's literally cardboard. It's really cute though. I thought it was bigger than this, so I have to get this home on an airplane, so I'm glad it's this size. But anyway, I'm gonna do the little bow, and then it is absolutely full of extra accessories. So it's got the extra accessories for the wardrobe, which it never comes with. You never find those. It's got the extra accessories for some accessory packs. It's got fashion packs. It's got the extra accessories for these actual dolls. I'm so pumped. So allow me to introduce you. I don't remember what this one was called. She came with this dress. It might have been like day to night collection or something. They're kind of random. Like there's one that's called Music Video Ready. There's one that you customize that I think is this exact dress, which is great because that one's really hard to find, but I don't need like the exact doll. Someday I'd like to, obviously, but I'm not going to overspend to get them. But look, so this one is really, really cool, and I haven't seen this one come up for sale except in box for ludicrous amounts of money. So I was really, really interested in this one, and I need to double check their makeup to make sure they're the exact one. Also, I'm filming this at my mom's house. Obviously, I'm gonna go home and do the better like close-up shots later. But my mom's house has all this amazing natural light. The natural light's coming from this way, so I blocked it though. We're using a ring light right now, but you'll see parts of the house in the vlog, I'm sure. This is so beautiful. Anyway, I'm unpacking this box because we need to get it on the airplane, and the box was too big, so it's just so beautiful, and I love this outfit. It's so cute. It's so my style. And then the fashion packs are really rare for some reason. Usually defunct doll line fashion packs are super rare. Or sorry, super common. They're everywhere because nobody bought the dolls, so nobody bought the fashion packs. And often like people will buy these for Barbies, right? I don't know. The Taylor Swift ones are not like that. I do have one that I've had forever, ever since like probably 2014, that I got with a pull-up doll, which is great. I always knew it was a Taylor Swift fashion. I was like, that's funny. And it's gorgeous. It's like a yellow sundress. It's really pretty. This is another one of the fashion packs. It's like the jeans one. I think it's just called like the jeans outfit or something. And I don't know what doll this is on. Is she singing? I doubt it. Yeah, she's not a singing doll. She has the pink makeup. A lot of them have kind of pink makeup. So it's probably this doll. It's probably the jukebox doll. Or this is the jukebox outfit, but it also came with this 2 dress set. So maybe this was called Day to Night. I don't remember, but it's okay. I think her face is like really unique. Like they all have different facial placements. This one's really gorgeous. This one's really interesting. She's different from my others, but yeah, so excited. And yeah, this is probably what the doll was because these didn't come as separate fashions, I don't think anyway. But yeah, my other one, I did manage to get the stains out, so I don't know, but I don't need these, so they'll probably be finding a new home. And then we have the little director's chair, another one. These are the tights that go to this outfit, but I think they go to both, like you can interchange them. This was interesting because this doesn't match. This is a second outfit from one of the like dolls that came with 2 outfits, but it doesn't match. If I recall correctly, I was looking through pictures and this looks slightly different than the ones in the pictures. I don't know. I thought that I did not get this, so I stopped thinking about it, and I did get it. And my mom is a monster. Positive. Like, so sweet. And I'm so excited. I wanted these so bad, and that's how anxious I was when I was making my offers. I was like, oh, maybe I lowballed too much. What if the seller doesn't accept? I'm gonna be so sad. There's that again, which it looks like the belt. Oh, no, mind. It's not a separate belt, but it has belt loops. That's cute. This jacket, I think I looked through and I don't think it's a Taylor Swift piece because most of the Taylor Swift pieces do have, look how cute. They have little tags. Well, this is a made in China tag. I could have sworn they have a Taylor Swift tag in them because that's how I knew my other ones were Taylor Swift. Weird. Maybe I'm stupid and wrong. It's okay. It's okay. But they do have the same made in China tag, and then this one doesn't have that. So I think this is not Taylor Swift. But if you know what this is, please let me know. This is the dress that I'm the most excited about because it came, honestly, that might be her. This came with the making a video set. I'm pretty sure it might have actually come with the doll that comes with this. It came with like a playset doll that isn't always packaged with the playset. So that sort of doll is always pretty rare. And I haven't seen this one for sale again, except in the box for a ridiculous price. Somebody's doing this like money laundering or something with these Taylor Swift dolls, or they're just trying to manipulate the market, and they're selling for $10,000, but obviously nobody's spending that because other ones are not selling for like $80. So what's going on? But anyway, so I'm really happy to have this. This was one of the things that I was mainly like, I need that lot. Obviously everything, but like this. Okay. And then all of the shoes to all of these outfits, and I think there's even extra shoes in here, so, which is great because I really need extra shoes for my dolls because a lot of mine don't have their shoes because I bargain buy. So these are definitely Taylor Swift shoes. I have other ones in this exact shape. And then these white boots, these black and pink boots. I think these go to this outfit. And then we have these really cute gold strappy ones. Pretty sure these are Taylor Swift ones because they, is it Love Story? No, Love Story had these looking ones. Anyway, I have white shoes just like that. It might have been You Belong With Me, actually. Okay, and then in here, this is crazy, actually. This one has the earrings to two of the dolls in here. And I do actually, pretty sure I have one of those sets of earrings, but from a fashion pack that I've had forever. This is I'm pretty sure these go to this set. This is so cool. I think that goes to the vanity set. This is a different laptop than the one I have. It has a little vote Taylor for video of the year, female video of the year, like little picture of her old website. So cute. My other one has a picture of a music video on it. So again, I think that one goes to it could be the making a video. I don't remember. A little phone, a bunch of hangers that came with the closet, which is great because these have little butterflies, so they are unique to this. We have the microphone, which I didn't have yet, and another microphone. Woohoo! Okay. And then we have some purses. So this belt, I'm pretty sure Liv reused this belt. It's familiar. This little clutch purse, this little like slouchy clutch purse, this little like leatherette, or not leatherette, but like pleather purse, and then this really cute, like, that's a really cute purse actually. And yeah, so this one is wearing a fashion pack, so I need to figure out whose outfit she's supposed to be wearing. I'm actually kind of shocked that the dolls don't fit in the case. That's kind of weird, right? But it did say wardrobe case, like that's the title, so it makes sense. But I'm so excited about these. My hair is being so weird right now because it's drying. But anyway, now we're gonna go toy hunt in Denver. I don't think y'all are gonna see that video for a while because we're probably gonna have to ship whatever we get in Denver home. So, but I'm so excited, and thank you to my mom. I'm really grateful for these. She's literally in the living room, like right there. But yeah, so now I'm gonna put this in my carry-on. I'm so scared it's gonna get hurt, but we gotta get it home. And I'm so excited about these. I can't wait to fix their hair. It's actually in perfect condition. It's just kind of dry, so we just need to condition it and it'll be perfect again. Yay! Yeah, later. Hi friends, I'm in my like Taylor Swift display area. Those are my former dolls and these are my former dolls as well. These are the two new ones that I showed in the unboxing portion of the video. This one is the Pretty in Pink doll. I'm pretty sure she looks the same as that one. And then this one is the day to night fashion, I'm pretty sure, doll. So I absolutely love these. I'm so unbelievably grateful to my mom for like getting these for me. It was really unexpected, honestly, and I'm so floored and excited. I wanted to ask you guys if you know about this phone accessory, if it's a Taylor Swift accessory or another doll line. It might have been used in other doll lines, even if it is a Taylor Swift accessory, though, because they did reuse things. And then this belt. I think it would look really good with this outfit, but I haven't found a photo of it with it in box, so I'm not really sure. I also got the extra dress for the day to night fashion and the extra shoes as well. Also the purse. I thought she was holding it. That's okay. Then we have some extra accessories. This is the bag where I put doubles. So the extra outfit that I already have from the jukebox doll, but also the Pretty in Pink. I think that's what that one is called. And the director's chair. I did keep a few of the accessories from the director chair set, and I'll show you why in a second. And then this is the Singing in the Rain fashion. It's actually this dress, this, and this shoes. The reason I have her wearing it without the jacket is because I don't like the jacket as much. And there's a doll that from a playset that I'm really interested in, and I hope I can find. That's the Making the Video playset. She comes with a big vanity and this dress, but not this jacket. So I was really surprised because I didn't know this fashion pack existed on its own. So that was cool. And then this is the jeans fashion that this doll was wearing when I first unboxed her. And that fashion is actually complete, so that's pretty cool. And then there were some other accessories that you maybe saw me unbox, but I've kind of sorted them. So some are being worn, like these shoes I put on this doll because she didn't have shoes yet. I think her shoes were actually a different color, but that's okay. This is the laptop that I got, and you'll see that it has a Vote Taylor page on it. That was an actual photo from her website. And my other version of the laptop, which this came with the director's chair playset, look. It's a music video on, I think, YouTube or maybe just her website, but it's, yeah, I thought that was really cool. My cat has come to greet us. There's also this purse back here. I think that's the one that came with the closet, as well as these boots. This dress right here that I have just awkwardly standing up because it fell off the hanger again, I was really confused about this dress. I thought maybe it was a weird variant because I have seen weird variants of Taylor Swift doll stuff. This is actually the dress that comes with the closet. I think it only comes, look at you are so cute. I believe it only comes with the closet if you get the closet separate. There is a version of the closet that comes with the doll. These dolls are very convoluted and not very well like documented, but my friend Cleo in Denial actually documented them for dollect.net, which is an interactive doll directory. We're still working on it, especially to get the variants as well as the fashion packs that are not up yet up there, because we're missing the yellow sundress fashion and now the come in with, or not come in with the rain, the singing in the rain fashion. I didn't get any hairbrushes. That's one that I already had. And I got these 2 microphones. I recognize one of them, but the other one I don't. I think this one was the one that came with the chair. One of them came with the chair, and then the other one I'm not sure. And then those earrings, which go to this doll. I need to put them on her, I think anyway, if I recall correctly. And then this I was really excited about because it comes with this director playset, and I didn't have it, so yay, I wanted that. The headphones also come with it. I got this purse. I believe this is... Oh no, I haven't figured out whose purse this is, who it goes to, so if you do know, please let me know if you recognize it. And then, yeah, there's those earrings again. So, yeah, in case you guys are interested in these dolls like I am, I did kind of restore them, but I didn't really do an amazing job or anything. But, yeah, I put some gel in there. With Kanekalon hair, I don't like to use, like, heat, which would make it look super smooth and perfect and not have any flyaways, because I want it to be curly still. I want it to somewhat look like, this is the closest doll I have to original factory style, I feel like. I wanted it to look closer to that, so... I have made dolls with Kanekalon have perfectly straight, perfectly detangled, perfectly no flyaways type hair, but I wanted it to look like the way that they were released. I don't know. Taylor never had like perfect hair at that time. And I will say that I wish that I could do this. Look. How cute is that? So yeah, these are my other dolls. I've now separated them into singing / like gown dolls. This one's here kind of as a placeholder because she's purple and I liked the kind of rainbowy vibe. I don't know. And then down here is where like the others will go. So I'm really happy with this display. And that's for real it. Thank you so much for watching for real this time. If you watched till the end, bye. Hey guys, I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to wait until a little bit later. You'll see why. But I wanted to officially thank you for 100,000 subscribers. I believe as this video is uploading, I will either be like 10 subscribers away or I will have hit it by then, depending on when the video goes up, or I might be sleeping when I hit it. But I wanted to say a huge thank you for, I feel like crying, for everything. I've worked really hard for this my whole life and it feels surreal. It doesn't feel like a real thing, and I'm just so grateful for you guys because I'm truly just a silly girl making doll videos on the internet, hoping to find a community, and you guys have given me so much more than I can ever thank you for or express to you how grateful I am. And I just wanted to say thank you. If my next video doesn't address it, it's because I'm waiting. They send you a special, it feels unreal to say, but they send you a special plaque in the mail when you hit 100K, and I've been dreaming of that since I'm not even sure if I was a teenager yet when that was a dream that I had, and I always wanted this so badly, just to be this. And I know 100K is a number, but to me it's like 100K individual people, and more actually, because people unsubscribe have clicked a button because they liked something that I posted, and I don't know how to begin to express how much that means to me and how crazy it is to think about, and I'm just so grateful for everything, and I wanted to make that clear. Thank you. Bye.